G'day guys, welcome to another episode in 1.20 on my Let's Play world. So here we are in a hole. As you can see, I've got a raid going. I've built this little raid farm. It's just a really simple design made by, well, I saw it on Voltrox's page. So it's not an automatic farm or anything, but it does the job pretty well of getting us a nice and easy and relatively quick through each raid. So we've been collecting some totems of undying. I haven't really been playing with them so far, so this is gonna make life a little bit easier. And we're also getting these heads, which is sort of more the reason why I wanted to do it, because I did want pillager heads, and the vindicator heads are the same anyway. We're getting a whole bunch of other stuff as well. I'm ditching the crossbows and axes and stuff, don't really need that, but it's nice to get a few more emeralds, not super necessary. And then we are getting some witch drops as well, which will be helpful. But we're going to be able to use these heads and the totem of undying, so that's going to be great, and it does help getting a little bit of XP as well. But as you can see in my map, it's in a pretty good area here where we've got that green mark for where I currently am, and then we've got that village as the grey banner, and we have an outpost as that cyan one. So eventually we will try and get ourselves sorted with a proper AFK one, build it somewhere out over ocean, maybe to the left or so. But for now, this is pretty good and chill. And it's giving us a good amount of XP and totems. So I'm going to finish off this shulker box, and then we need to connect up this portal, and we're going to be doing some bits and pieces around. So we're going to be in the nether, we're going to do some work on, get some more armor stands done, and hopefully do some more archaeology. But first, a series of distractions. You know what they say, 2 more commoners, 2 more pillagers, so let's get some more. This is a really awkward arrow, but I like it. And 1 and 2, so let's get these guys up top. Thank you kindly. In you go. They'll get there when they get there. But yeah, thanks for commenting on my videos, and preferably say hi. Hello. Finally, let's actually get started on some building. So naturally, first things first, we got to sort out our nether, because it's a little bit of a mess. We're relatively high up, but I mean, it's just holes. So the plan is we're going to neaten things up. We're going to be stripping out this stone floor. I haven't got a ton of resources to begin with. I don't even have an ender chest. So maybe we'll duck up to our gold farm, grab our ender chest, and we're going to do some building on a proper nether tunnel. So I need a ton of ink for dark prismarine, and I've got this great little technique going on here. How did that miss? Whatever. But yeah, so I'm just running along with my trident, my loyalty trident. I've got my looting sword in my offhand to get that looting benefit. I'm apparently missing everyone today, but this is working out pretty well for me. Just hitting all of the squids with my trident and then letting the allies collect the ink for me. So I'll just be running up and down this river here, letting all the squids spawn in and out while the allies do their little thing. They really want that ink sac. Having 2 is actually quite good, because they're just sort of fighting over all the ink. But let's collect a ton of ink, and then that should give us just about everything we need. Why did you move? We need to get started on building our nether tunnel. Now that we've got our resources, we can get started on some building, because, well, this tunnel is quite unimpressive. So we're going to get this sorted, and things are going to be a lot safer in the nether with a really clean cut, just something a lot like this, where now we can see our nether hub looking quite nice. So we've got this half slab floor, plenty of lighting, and we are using some of these new 1.20 blocks. I just love how the cherry blossom, what are these called? Let's have a look. Cherry log looks in the nether in particular, just with the color and the ambience, and then with that crimson planks as well. I think the log goes really well. Not super keen on the hot pink inside, but, or I guess the pale pink, I don't know, but I think it goes really well with the crimson logs, and in general as a nice simple block palette, I think the crimson and warp logs always go really well together, and then a little bit of copper and dark prismarine in the mix. You can see that the stairs I've actually got not waxed, the slabs are, so we're going to have a little bit of nice orange there, as well as the top middle being a lot more blue once that oxidization happens. Then I've just got some mangrove to mark where there are exits through to other things with the hanging bamboo signs, which I quite like how the hanging bamboo looks. But here we are in the northern corridor. There is this middle section where we've got our big main nether portal. This is going to be a nice big circular area going up to the bedrock. I need to do a bit of designing, but now that I have got some mods back, I still don't have Lightmatica, which is a little bit of a pain, but we'll get designing, and once we get Lightmatica and Mini HUD, then we'll be able to make a nice good looking central hub around our main base. But I need to slap in some more maps, but you can see we're going to be putting maps of each of the different areas whenever we have a nether portal. But as I was saying, that was our northern corridor. I'm marking them all with colors. So that's a light grey terracotta instead of white. So the cardinal colors are white for north. This is going to be using pink terracotta, which is cardinal east, which is red. Cardinal south is yellow. So we've got yellow terracotta. And then west is black, but I think that'll be a bit too dark, so I'm thinking of going blue. But you guys will have to help me. Do I do light blue or do I do blue terracotta? I haven't quite decided. I'm not sure whether I like the lighter or the darker. I think everything else is a bit lighter, so I am leaning towards the light. In saying that, I don't mind having both sides different colors. I think that looks alright as well. So let me know what you reckon. But all in all, I'm happy with the terracotta, just having that little bit of texture in these large sort of areas, but when we are flying, it is flying past pretty quickly, so I think I've got them about the right size that I want them to be to pass through. I'm thinking as well I might slap up some banners. I saw it on Hermitcraft, and I quite like the idea of maybe every couple just marking, or maybe we'll have to see, but every couple marking down them numbered, just so I can keep track of where I am when I am speeding along, so that I don't accidentally fly past, not paying attention, because eventually we will have multiple exits coming off from each of these pathways. I've run out of rockets. So with a bunch of rockets, a brush, and some empty maps, let's go and explore 1.20 to try and find sniffer eggs. More sherds, but also sniffer eggs, because I haven't found any yet, and I kind of want to work out what they do. So let's see if we can get a bit luckier today than we did last week. Is that an underwater city thing? These things have archaeology. So what have we... Alright, I'm under here. Okay. Buried treasure map, and where's all the suspicious stuff? That looks suspicious. What have we got? Another sherd. Emerald, I don't care about. I've got plenty. Ah! Who was that? Stop! Go away. Leave me alone. Ow! Oh boy. No. Oh. Oh boy, there's two. Oh. Okay. Breathe. Coal. Oh. Oh. Coal. And another one with a lot less angry trident guys. So let's have a jump in and see what we can find. Stay away from... Oh, they're everywhere. Where do you come from? Wait, I don't want wheat. Why can't I get anything useful? It's a hoe. I don't need a hoe. Feather falling. Nothing. Nothing. What? Where do you guys come from? They just appear. And there's no suspicious sand anywhere. And it keeps giving me wooden hose. Gold nugget. Nothing at all. Ugh! What is going on here? That's suspicious sand or gravel. Is this new? Okay, maybe we're going to sleep. Is this a new thing? I have so much junk. I'm on fire. Okay. Let's get rid of you as... Thank you. Thank you for running away from me. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're gonna brush this. What's this? Glass? Okay, at least we're getting something different. Different loophole. That's a good sign. I guess we dig the gravel out. If that was it, I'm going to be real sad. And why is there just a random pillar? Is that brushable? I can't really tell. Yes. Let's dig this out and see what we got. A new music disc. That's cool. So I guess I just keep digging down lower and lower. Just seems to keep going. Okay, I think I got all the suspicious stuff. I definitely broke some bits and bobs around there, but this was our haul and we got a ton of different sherds. We got a bunch of these different smithing templates, a few random bits and bobs, some stained glass and candles, but all in all, I mean, not getting that sniffer egg's a bit annoying, but this isn't so bad. So a couple of music discs, we'll have a listen to that, some more sherds and some of these different trims. So I might have a fiddle around because I do want to trim some of my armor. I don't know. Can you do a netherite trim on netherite? Does it even look any good? I don't know. So I guess we'll experiment a little bit, have a look, and maybe decorate a little bit. But all in all, that's going to be our episode for today. We're going to slap away these shulker boxes into our storage system, empty those out, and get ourselves sorted out. I've been waiting for like Matica doing some big designing over in my creative world, so we'll wait and see. Hopefully next week we might have a very, very big episode. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment, say hi, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.